Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the UCLA Bruins and the Georgetown Hoyas.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
So on the floor for UCLA, Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh. Then there's Free, and it's Roberts in at the 5. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Lopez with the steal.
That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
Free against Lopez. Here's Roberts. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And guys, so many great players from UCLA in the NBA over the years. Kareem, a former Bruin. Bill Walton also coming out of Westwood.
Match up. Match up. Match up.
Hoyas on D. 4-point game. Here's Free. It's hauled in by Warren.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has got 8 points. Here's UCLA. Knocked loose.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Hoyas?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover. Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And that one's good. Price has got his first basket.
You know, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Here's Lopez. Drops in the breakaway layup. Lopez has got 14 points.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Morris with the ball. Now, here is Starks. Johnson the screen. Shot to stop the run. Lopez with the block. So on the floor for UCLA. They've got Thomas. Starks is out there with Johnson. And it's Barton in at the 2-guard spot. Now, here's Lopez. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Great D that time from Thomas.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Starks. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Starks has got his first points of the night.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
The wide open look here for Lopez. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Now, here is Starks. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Starks has got his second basket of the night.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Hoyas leading by 10. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Just absolute domination in this one for Lopez. He has 14 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
The Bruins making a switch here. Looney's checked in for Thomas. Campbell comes in for Morris. Porter's checked in for Barton. And Freeze subbed in for Starks. Campbell, the pass to Porter. 1:05 left here in the first half. Ball's knocked loose. Lopez with the steal. And here we go. Finished off the break. Lopez has got 18 points in the game.
And there it is again. They get careless with the basketball, and immediately it costs them.
Yeah, that's been the pattern, guys. I mean, their turnovers not only killing their offensive flow, but fueling the fire at the other end. That's a losing combo.
Knocks it loose. Lopez with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. Count that one.
Well, turnovers really becoming a key storyline in this one.
Yeah, sloppy play offensively, and that puts them at a disadvantage on the defensive side as well.
Porter, no luck. Hoyas leading by 16. And out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession.
That is just...
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Yeah, Freak and his team hit the ground running and have a big lead here through the first half. Everything's clicking for them.
And this is what you expect star players to do. You want them to come out and beat teams early. It takes a special talent like Freak to be able to control the game like he did in that first half.
Lopez, he's in at point guard. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the shooting guard. And for the Bruins, they've got Fresh. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then there's Free, and it's Roberts in at the center position. Here's Campbell. Pass to Free. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly, and that one's good. Free's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Hoyas leading by 17.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Knocks it loose. Lopez with the steal. Drops in the breakaway lane. Lopez has got 26.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Randolph's shot is good.
It's pretty simple, guys. It's not complicated. The solution to ending this run will be to get back and actually be serious about playing some defense here.
Yeah, they're getting beat down the floor. And really, unless you're going to the glass, you have got to sprint back defensively.
And now the Hoyas on the break. Price kicks to Randolph. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Hoyas have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good. Now the Hoyas with it. They're on a 13-3 run. Lopez, he's in at the point. Hudson is out there with Warren. Then there's Price, and it's Gonzalez in at the 2.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Lopez with the steal. And here we go. Hoyer's running again. Puts it up from 17. That's good on the jump shot. Lopez has got 10 points here in the second half. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Hoyers?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And it's the Bruins with the ball, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Fresh, the pass to Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. UCLA needs to get off a shot. Fresh. No good on the 3.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
He feeds it to Barton. Out of bounds, Georgetown takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Hoyers will...